And welcome to Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce, where we connect with Troy Chamber members as they give us a glimpse into their business and share some of the business lessons they've learned along the way. Hi, everyone. I'm Tara Thompson-Cusack, President and CEO of the Troy Chamber of Commerce, and I'm joined today by the amazing co-host and Vice President of the Chamber, Sheila Denstead.
Hi, everyone.
Firstly, I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor, Trion Solutions. Stay tuned for our very first commercial break where you can learn how you can rely on Trion. So, Sheila, we got a great show ahead of us. I'm really excited about this program, actually. Could you introduce our guest today, I guess?
Absolutely. I'm excited to and happy to have him here. Today, we're meeting with Rob Ponto with Comcast Business. Rob is the Senior Manager of Public Relations for Comcast in the Heartland region, which includes Indiana, Kentucky, and Michigan. He is responsible for external communications in Comcast service area in Michigan. Rob has been with Comcast for 27 years, serving the company in several positions in sales, marketing, community affairs, and internal and external communications, and also have it on good word that he has a daughter that's graduating coming up very soon.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yes. So I didn't want to leave that out.
Yeah.
Rob, welcome.
What an honor to be here today. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, of course.
I was like, absolutely. I think, so obviously Comcast Business has been a staple in our community. Obviously, you've been there a while, so that shows you must love this company, first of all.
Well, holy cow, half my life. So.
You started at age 4. Let's be honest. You're still young. Don't worry about that.
I wish you were right. But thank you. That's a nice compliment.
So you guys have this program. It's called Comcast Rise.
Yes.
I actually love it, but I find out a lot of people don't really know what this is. And this is a really big opportunity for small businesses. Could you tell us a little bit about this program?
Yeah, absolutely. So Comcast Rise, well, Rise stands for Representation, Investment, Strength, and Empowerment. So
that has a thing.
It does, yeah. It's an acronym. We have a lot of acronyms at Comcast, so that's just one of them. And this came about in 2020 during the pandemic when a lot of businesses got crushed by the economic downturn. There was some civil unrest. So we decided to start this program to help the hardest hit by the pandemic. So we came up with Comcast Rise, and it started as in-kind grants, such as tech makeovers, which included Comcast Business Internet service, cybersecurity, phone service, and some electronic devices like laptops and tablets. Marketing services, 30-second TV commercials. We would shoot and schedule those on our air. To advertise the business, and also other small business education options. So that was the first part of Comcast Rise. The economy was still bad. Businesses still hurting, especially in Detroit. So we came back with the Comcast Rise Investment Fund. And that was a $10,000 grant for 100 businesses in this city.
Wow.
So that money used to invest in the business. We did it for 2 years, so that's $2 million total. And that ended last summer. And now we're reinventing the program. Since we're out of the pandemic, businesses are growing. We want them to spring forward. So this is the next iteration of Comcast Rise that I'm here to talk with you about today. Yeah,
well, and I think Comcast Business has been very invested in the community itself. And I think that showcases how much you guys actually care.
Yes, we do. We've been in this community for a very long time. We have
since you started 20-something. No.
It seems like it, but no, we're very invested in the community, and this is just one thing. Comcast was once a small business. So about 60 years ago, we were a small business in Tupelo, Mississippi.
No way.
A microwave TV provider.
Microwave.
Like Wayne's World, kind of?
Something like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's absolutely. So we know small business, it's the backbone of the community. We were once there, and we have the resources to provide to help businesses grow and thrive.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of resources, what's new for this year for Rise?
So we're taking the two best things about Comcast Rise, the last two versions. We're taking the in-kind grants, such as the tech makeovers, the marketing support and TV commercials, and the investment fund money, actually the cash, and putting them together to help businesses grow and expand in 2023. And it's expanding to all businesses in Macomb County, Oakland County, Washtenaw, and Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, guys, now that I got you all excited about this, I think it's a good time to take a quick break and hear a word from our presenting sponsor. See, I like to keep people hanging a little bit.
Yes,
how do I get this?
Gotcha.
Stay tuned. We're going to hear a quick break from Trion Solutions. We'll be right back.
There are many things you can rely on in this world, like a sunny day brightening your mood, your mom baking the world's best apple pie, and never a dull moment in running your business. And when it comes to time-consuming HR tasks, you can rely on Trion. Trion can handle payroll and taxes, employee benefits, and more, so you can stay focused on attracting and retaining the best talent. With Trion, you don't have to grow it alone. Visit RelyOnTrion.com.
You can always rely on Trion.
Welcome back to Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce. We are here with Rob from Comcast Business. So I really liked, I know we're going to get more into the Comcast Rise piece, but it's interesting that you say, Comcast started as a small business.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, tell us a little bit about that history. I know you were going to bring it up during break, but then I made you stop.
You did.
So.
You did. Long story short.
Yes.
So Ralph Roberts, who was the founder of Comcast, was actually a belt salesman in Philadelphia. And he decided to start up a TV company in Tupelo, Mississippi. So I don't know how he went about it exactly, but got in the microwave TV business at that point. And now Comcast is one of the largest internet providers in the country, if not the world. So.
Well, I guess he probably started it one notch at a time.
There you go.
I pulled that. I was really struggling to find a belt analogy.
It wasn't a cinch.
So, there you go.
Dad jokes galore.
So let's go back to the Comcast Rise a little bit more. So what are some of the things that businesses can get from the Comcast Rise program?
Okay, so just so we know, so June 1st is when the application process opens. So go to ComcastRise.com on June 1st, and you have an entire month to apply.
So it ends the 30th or July 1st? I always have to ask very specific on that.
June 30th is the last day to apply.
June 30th, last application.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to award 100 grants in the four Metro Detroit counties. And we'll announce the winners in August and then present the goods in September of 2023. And as I mentioned before, this takes the best of both Comcast Rise packages, the in-kind grants and the cash grants. So the first thing is consultations. There's an assessment of business and tactical planning, business-to-business coaching and mentorship, and how to advise how to grow your business. So that's one piece. Education resources. They'll take a look at your company and tailor individual education materials to suit your business lifestyle. Life cycle. And then there's
I was like lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the monetary grant, that's $5,000 to invest in growth. Creative production and media, a turnkey production of a 30-second TV commercial plus a media strategy, a consultation, and then a 180-day media flight on Comcast.
Wow.
And then finally, the tech makeover. So computer equipment and internet service, voice service, cybersecurity, all from Comcast Business for 12 months. So that's the Comcast Rise package for 2023. And again, June 1st to June 30th, please apply.
Absolutely.
Well, we talked about where to apply, but what are the parameters the businesses need and what do they need when they apply?
Great question. If you go to ComcastRise.com, you'll get all the eligibility requirements. But I can tell you that your business has to be established for 3 or more years.
Okay.
Have 100 or less full-time to part-time employees, and then be independently owned and operated, and then also be situated in the Comcast service area of Macomb County, Oakland County, Wayne, and Washtenaw.
So it sounds like nonprofits are not eligible, like chambers of commerce who would love to apply for this.
Sadly, I believe you're correct. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. Our job is to support our businesses, so we're okay with that, but we're sad at the same time.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. We still love you.
I also have a feeling that this information might be available through the Troy Chamber for our members to take a look at and get all that information. So if they aren't able to write it down as we're listening today, we'll have it on our website, troychamber.com.
Wonderful. Thank you for helping us amplify this, because we want to get as many people to apply as possible, because this is a great support system for small businesses. So.
It's a huge
needed.
opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think the reality is that the more we can share this out, the better off that everyone is, because what you're giving is nothing. It's not very small. This is huge help and huge support for our businesses.
Yes. I'm working with 3 businesses right now from Detroit. They're helping us talk about their past winners. So they're giving us their testimonial. And I do have to tell you, I did not know this, but they all knew each other somehow because they were connected through business organizations and their chambers. So please support your chambers, get involved, network, go to the events, especially the one on maybe June 27th coming up.
What is that?
So really, and apply for everything that comes across your email inbox, any kind of grant or any kind of assistance. You never know. You could be picked. So.
Well, and I will always say, if you don't try or if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get the reward. And there's too many people saying, oh, well, I may never have had that opportunity. Well, you're correct. You may never have had that opportunity, but you do have the opportunity. So take advantage of that.
Right. And small business owners work so hard. They do. Why not take advantage? So.
Yeah. From selling belts to microwaves.
Right.
Yeah.
So you mentioned an event coming up end of June.
Yeah, I just learned of this morning. So Off the Clock is an event hosted by the Troy Chamber and Comcast Business, and it's on June 27th, a Tuesday.
I feel like we're leading our own commercial break right now.
4 to 6 at DraftKings Sports and Social. So come on by, free appetizers, cash bar. Let's mingle, let's mix, let's network.
And learn more about Comcast Rise.
Absolutely.
Well, and it's cool when you say, because you just met with those 3 testimonials and they met at events like this. So
Absolutely.
This is a good way to get things moving and get things started for small businesses.
Get connected, definitely.
Well, great. So do you have any last minute nuggets that you'd like to share with us moving forward about Comcast Rise, Comcast Business, yourself? Give us some joy.
But please,
anything else?
Please support the chambers, go to the events, look for assistance, and it's really easy to apply to ComcastRise.com. If you go to Comcast, at Comcast.mi on Twitter, that's our local Twitter account, you'll be able to see testimonials from our past winners, and they're going to tell you why it's important to apply and how to do it and how easy it is. So go for it.
I love
Fantastic.
it. Well, hey, like you heard it, it's easy to apply and there's some great resources. You can go to troychamber.com as well. We will make sure that we have that all over our website because we truly know how impactful this program could be. Rob, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. It was really fun getting to know you and learning some weird history that we didn't even know we were going to learn about today.
Mississippi.
Hello, Mississippi. And that's all we have here today for Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce. Please, thank you so much. If there's any questions you guys have or looking for upcoming events like the one that we're going to be having in June with Comcast Business, go to troychamber.com. Special thanks to our presenting sponsor, Trion Solutions. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye now.
Bye-bye.